How to operate the capping machine. Part 1. Operation of cap sorter.
Connect with power and air. The slide valve is used to turn on and off air supply. Pull up the knob and screw it to adjust the air pressure. Counterclockwise to increase air pressure, clockwise to decrease air pressure. The air is used to blow away the reverse cap. The air pressure must be appropriate to achieve the best effect. Adjust the blowing angle to make the reverse cap smoother. This is a full cap sensor. When it detects cap, the indicator will change color. Its sensitivity can be adjusted here. This wheel is used to intercept the reverse cap. The baffle at the side of the guide rail can be opened to take out the reverse cap. This is the operation panel of cap sorter. Time delay. When the full cap sensor detects cap and continues to reach the set time, the cap sorter stops to work. The cap sorter will rerun after the sensor loses signal for the set time. This is a speed controller. It can adjust the speed of the cap conveyor.
Part 2. Operation of panel.
This is the operation panel of capping machine. This is the main power switch. The red light indicates the machine powered on. Turn on the power switch. The green light is on and the red light is off. This is the switch of the capping wheels. This is the switch of the cap sorter. This is the switch of bottle gripping belt. This is an inching switch of bottle gripping belt. It is used when debugging. These two are the speed controllers of the bottle gripping belt. The speed of the bottle gripping belt on both sides need to be consistent in order to keep the bottles from rotating during movement. The speed of the bottle gripping belt needs to match the speed of the conveyor so that the bottle doesn't tilt during movement. This is the switch of bottle separation motor. The main power switch must be turned on first. Then other switches can be turned on. Otherwise, the motors will not work. This is the switch of the conveyor. These two are speed controllers.
Part 3. Operation of mechanism.
These screws are used to connect to cap guide rail and the cap hanging mechanism. Adjust the screws to align the guide rail with the cap hanging mechanism. The cap can slide down smoothly. These are shrapnel. It can't be too loose or too tight. This hand wheel can adjust the width of the cap hanging mechanism. The width is about 1 毫米, larger than the cap diameter.
The height of the hanging mechanism should be adjusted well. Just hang cap on the bottom mouth. Don't hang it too
挂
deep.
着就是说平头能挂上就 OK 了，不能挂得太深。挂得太深呢，挂得小时候挂盖。
If the cap is hung too deep, it will tilt and jam, and the thread cannot be aligned when screwing the cap.
刚刚挂那么一丁点啊，挂那么一丁点能带着盖子走就 OK 了。这里就往这边走。 逐渐就说这是
There is a magnet here that will absorb the cap and gradually press the cap down. There is a reverse rotation of the cap to align the cap with the thread of the bottom mouth. Because the cap is very small, only a small counter-rotating force is required, and too much counter-rotating force will damage the cap. Here is the pre-rotation mechanism. Screw the cap in a little. There are the capping wings. The bottle cap, hanging mechanism, reverse rotation mechanism, pre-rotation mechanism, and capping wheel all need to be centered.
要对着中啊，不要就是说这两边间歇，把它放进来看啊，两边间歇一定要一样，不要就是说发生有什么偏移啊。
The height of the gland mechanism should be adjusted to just press the cap.
不能过轻，过轻以后走平的时候很容易发生。
If it is too low, the bottle will tilt. If it is too high, the cap will fall off.
就这里刚好我拖到就是说盖就行了。如果高低不合适啊。 就是通过这里来调节的啊。
This handle can adjust the height of the gland mechanism.
松掉，你下面它就会上升、下降啊。调整好以后，
After adjusting the height, it needs to be locked.
两个啊。
These two wheels adjust the distance between the capping wheels on both sides. The closer the distance is, the stronger the screw cap is.
往这边是变紧，往这边是变松。
It is very important to adjust the appropriate strength.
人的这个位置就合适，千万轮子啊也不要搞得过紧，过紧呢会这里过的时候阻力过大，轮子啊就会这样倾斜啊。
This hand wheel is used to adjust the bottle holding belt. There is also a hand wheel on the back of the machine to adjust the bottle holding belt on the other side.
往里就是说这个黑石灯，这个就是往里走，黑石灯就往外走啊。
After adjustment, tighten the screws to fix the position. This hand wheel is used to adjust the height of bottle holding belt. After adjustment, tighten the screws to fix the position.